We're back with another break of 2025 Bowman Draft. The last of my pre-order product. Last time. We'll get started shortly. The usual. How was everyone's weekend? Doing anything exciting? What's up, Logan? How we doing? Gears, you meatball dude. What's up? Skyler, Logan, Kevin. What's up, boys? How was your weekend? How was your Sunday? Last 4 boxes of all of my pre-order product. This is it. And these were mine. So hopefully go out with a bang. There we are. 4 boxes. 5 autos in each. 20 autos. See if we can get some awesome color. Should be good. This is break 151. We did pass 150. So I'm thinking making the next one kind of like a little mini. I don't know. We'll see. The PYP was crazy. I still can't believe how many reds I've pulled. The amount of reds I've pulled is ridiculous. I don't know if you guys have watched many breaks, but I think we're at like 10 reds. Bacardi break. Yeah, no snacks. No snack chance. We got a little dry on the snacks too, anyways. If only. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. 20 autos. Thanks again for filling. Obviously, quick fill. Was already half full from the first dibs, but filled the second half in 5 minutes. So, awesome. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Last pre-order product of 2025 Bowman Draft. With these awesome, massive packs. Auto should be in the top one. Aqua Reptilian, Gage Wood off the back because all I do is pull Gage Wood. That is 110 out of 125. Smart Boy Fuzzy grabbing Philly. I think it was Fuzzy. Fuzzy maybe with some good guy mojo too. Passing off the Giants to Logan. That was weird. Auto pack. We got an Aqua Lava to start. Outfielder for the Reds, Mason Neville, 107 out of 199. Nice hit for the Reds. It's not Steel Hall, but we will take it. I believe that's Skyler, Cohen, Benj, Curly, and Spencer Jones. X Factor, Patrick Forbes with a purple. Malachi Witherspoon, that's 71 out of 250. Refractors, Jared Thomas, Compton, Richie, and Sean Gamble. Anyone sitting on a lot of bulk paper or bulk chrome, I suggest listing it. I've had a lot listing since like last summer, and almost all of it has sold in the last 2 days. So just a suggestion to anyone that likes to sell their bulk chrome, bulk paper, whatever you got from breaks you've joined. Bowman in action, Billy Carlson. Oh, yeah. Seriously. It sells. I do not have time to list it. Green Achromatic. Refractor Yannick. Quinn. Morales. And Mason Peters. Yeah, I believe this is... For what? Selling bulk paper? Angels! Tyler Bremner! 83 out of 99. So when I sold all my paper for these cases, I actually used the cases they came in. I used those boxes. So I sent like 3 cases of paper in one jumbo box. I've never had an issue. I've never had a complaint. Who's got the Angels? Moose! There you go, Moose. Obviously, we prefer that to be a first, but still sick. True Blue, Brian Curly for the D-backs. 124 out of 150. Chingson Ko, Reed, Riggio, Bowker. I've had people... I've never had someone complain about the paper I ship, but I have had people request me to, like, go buy one of those rows. The cardboard boxes that have rows. Like a 4-row box. And for me, I don't know. Why am I gonna... If they really want it that bad, sure, I'll do it, but to me it's kind of unnecessary. It's just paper. Why spend another 30 bucks on a cardboard box when you already got cardboard boxes? Just my opinion. Josh Owens, why you gotta be like that, Chase? No bad mojo, Chase. Josh Owens, base auto. Mitchell, Bonner, Gray, and Quintero. I did not know it was going to happen. We've had random cases where there's like, what was there, like 80% color? I mean, that was hobby and not jumbo, but we're hoping for that. I know it's unlikely, but we're still hoping for it. Fuchsia Reptilian, Spencer Jones, 115 out of 199. And a sky blue paper of Aiden West, 303 out of 499. George, Zira, Lewis, and Belia. Just giving you shit, Chase. We know there's a lot of base, unfortunately. But I always hope for the best. And there have been some cases that have had less base. Base auto, Easton Carmichael for Pitt. Cunningham refractor, Hartshorn, Steel Hall, and C.J. Gray. So let's hope for the next one to have color. Let's get that greater than 50% color auto going. Speckle Tommy Troy for the D-backs. Lorenzo Moss, Burqueño, Malachi Witherspoon. Auto pack, last pack of box 1. Looks like we got gold paper. Gold paper, not a first. Outfielder, Slade Caldwell. That's 16 out of 50. Another little hit for the D-backs. Slade Caldwell, gold paper. Base auto. Pitcher, Peter Casal for the Mets. So 3 base autos. Jimenez, Joswar, Syme, and Walcott. R.I.P. Walcott. Thankfully, he's young still. Hopefully, he comes back stronger. Anyone know the first day of spring training, like games? I think that's this week, but I can't remember if it's end of week. Is it during the week? I know this was the last weekend without baseball for like 10 months or something. Pumped. Chase, I know you do, or at least I think you do. You watch a decent amount of college baseball, right? Or does anyone else watch a decent amount of college baseball? Aqua Reptilian, first pitcher, Malachi Witherspoon, 123 out of 125. College baseball. Davilan and Becker. Yeah, so I thought Chase watched a decent amount of college baseball, but I guess maybe if anyone knows the answer. Does college baseball have the issue like the other sports with a bunch of people just transferring because of NLI money? I've never really paid attention to it, so I don't know if they do or not. Auto pack. Base auto, Kyle Ladice. Quick, Caldwell, Ebel, and Guzman. We're on box 2. We got a steel medal here. So first, pitcher, D-backs. Another hit for the D-backs. 44 out of 100, Brian Curley. Cunningham, Hodge, Rodriguez, and Joshua Flores. I guess no one knows the answer to my question. There you go, Budman. You answered. JoJo comes out. 274 out of 499. I know you obviously want autos. Sky blue paper. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm curious about. Man, these base autos. Chase, what'd you do to the break? Aaron Watson, base auto. Williams, refractor. Salas, Ianson, and Pena. I think we're at 5 straight base autos. Yeah, 5 straight base autos. I know. Another Aqua Reptilian, Peter Casau, 60 out of 125. And another Sky Blue Paper, Carlos Lagrange, 70 out of 499. Refractors, Lacourse, Withers of Willets, Lees, and Gage Wood. A centered Willets, but a poorly cut Willets. Anyone got any baseball trips planned this year? Anything exciting? Minor leagues or majors? Woof. Marcus Phillips, base auto. Thompson, Duno, Middleton, and Morey. I mean, at least we haven't had any duplicates yet. Even teams, I don't think we've had a duplicate. Oh, wait, 2 Cincy autos. Ayo. Fuchsia Reptilian, Tyson Lewis, 136 out of 199. Yeah, Jumbo's not good. I won't be buying this stuff again. Hagen Smith, Franklin Mitchell, and Griffin Huggis. Two Delight cases on the way. Didn't do any Delight. Got them at a good price. I'm leaning getting a hobby case and doing a 3-case modified PYP. And then that would be the end of draft for me. Quintero, Bowman in action. I think that's what I'm going to do. 3-case PYP shouldn't be too bad. Hey, we got a green auto. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was going to be Gamble or Hammond. Nolan Salers, 54 out of 99 on the green auto. Kansas City. Arnold refractor, Fouch, Doyle refractor. Streak is snapped. That is right. The most important part. The Bremner auto's cool though. Haven't pulled much Bremner at all. X-Fractor McGonigal for Detroit. And a Speckle Aaron Walton. Refractors, Farmelo, McConaughey, Namala, Quinton Young. Hopefully this next one is a colored auto as well. Otherwise we would go 4 for 5. Looks like a refractor auto. Pitcher, Justin Lampkin, 435 out of 499. Another hit for KC. Millar refractor, Griffin, Kelly, and JJ Weatherholt. First 2 boxes down. First 2 boxes a bit disappointing. We got work to do. On to box 3. 10 autos left. 10 autos left. Dude, okay, hold on a minute. Kevin, I will gladly have a full conversation over the stream if you'd like about it. What is your opinion? I did this already last year. I'll give my input to the guys who are in that league and on stream, in case we haven't talked already. But let me hear your opinion first, because I have my opinion. Baseball, no. Oh no, he's not in it. Oh, bud, man. Yeah, well, to me, I actually really, really like it. I like the league as a whole, which is why I pushed so hard to make sure it stayed, and I got you guys to join. I mean, would I add like 10 people? Otherwise, the league was going to fold. We got a yellow first base, Jack Gurevich for St. Louis. That's 54 out of 75. Overall, I really like that it's so in-depth. If I'm going to be in a Dynasty League, I'd rather it be in-depth. I don't know. I like the salary cap. I like the whole contracts. As far as auction and how much money people have, I think it's going as expected, which is why it's really important to kind of fill out the bottom part of your roster and pitchers. Pitching is definitely key. But in my opinion, I wouldn't go more than $200 for any given player unless you really, 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 really like them, or you feel that that player is really going to help your team and you only do it for a year or 2. That's my advice. Matthew Fisher, base auto. I am not starting a Dynasty League. I don't think I'm going to do a Dynasty League. I actually probably need to get that started for the Discord League. I don't know. I need to start polling people in the Discord to see what they like. I thought last year was fun. I just would like to add some extra twists somehow to make it a little better, which would involve asking people probably to pay for Fantrax better settings. Because if you don't pay for Fantrax, you're limited to what settings you can use. I like to consider us Bowman people to have a little bit of an advantage in that league. We got a final draft insert. Let's sweat the final draft. Nah, we're not going to sweat the final draft insert. Kason Cunningham, D-backs. Final draft insert. I like this one. Yeah, exactly. It would be pretty minimal cost. You'd be asking people to pay what, $10 out of pocket maximum. Yeah, D-backs no autos, but final draft insert's cool. Matt Barr. P.S. Senton, Tatum Gray. But yeah, Kevin, especially your first year, I would definitely be out on Chris Bassitt as well. Unless you're just going to do 1 year and you feel you have the money and you're not going to worry about going over or anything. Unreal. Another base auto. Joseph Zirwa. Pena, Miller, Vidrick. So we're looking at probably 3 base autos a box. And yeah, Kevin, I don't know if you've noticed like who I've been going after. In case you have or haven't. 65 out of 199, Fuchsia Reptilian. But I was very close last year, so I just kind of have a plan of what I want. And I have a number for each of them that I'll go to. Another Willits Refractor. I have a number I'll go to. And then if I don't get them, I have players that I'll flip to that actually are already being bid on right now. So people bidding on those guys probably don't want to see Verlander or Walker or Simeon go too high. Who's my other one? Oh, Marcell. No, not Marcell Ozuna. Who's the other one? I do want Ozuna. I might go after him. Unreal. Another red. Another red. Unfortunately, we changed the rule. We changed the rule on red. $15 to 2 Skunkers. Base auto, Nate Snead. Bradfield, Carmichael Jenkins, and Frey. He does not. He's got a refractor, and that's it. All right, let's just show the red. It's a red paper. It's a first. Red spike. Jack Gurevich, 1 out of 5, color match. There you go, Fuzzy. No break credit for you, but you got the red. One out of 5, Jack Gurevich. Two Skunkers will get $15 break credit. True Blue, Cody Bowker. That's 26 out of 150. Green paper, Brady Montgomery, 83 out of 99. Maybe we'll see a red auto. Maybe. Kate Anderson refractor. auto pack. Xavier Nyans, Bowman in action. Base auto, Ike Irish. It's not a bad one. For Baltimore. It's going to Matt C. There you go, Matt. Tate Refractor. X-Fractor, Anthony Ianson with an Aqua Wave. Tanner Franklin, 009 out of 125 for the Cards. Gavin Feehan. Level Lagrange and White. Last pack, box 3. What have we had? Have we had all base autos in this box? I don't remember. Zerwa, for sure. Irish, Sneed. I don't remember the other one. Base auto, Nolan Schubart. That was a really bad jumbo. Man. I just could not imagine. What did it have? I think it had the SP and it had the red paper. The color is just so much better in Hobby. All right, here we go. Last box. Last box of all pre-order product. That was due to happen. It's been a while. Spice things up a bit. Come on. I believe this is an out of 35 parallel. It's a first. Gustavo Melendez, 4 out of 35. For the Wannabe Bowman Retro Parallel. 4 out of 35. Has anyone heard anything? Is Topps going to do anything about those or no? I'm assuming no. Tanner Franklin refractor, Quentin Young refractor, and Jordan Yost. Come on, give us an all-color box. Irish Bowman in action. Makes sense. Aaron Walton base auto. You might not be wrong. Maybe a Hartshorn? And the Guards got 2 autos. The Orioles have 2 autos. Angels and Reds. I thought that was a crystallized at first. JoJo Parker, 56 out of 150 on the mini diamond insert. Irish refractor, Cade and Madej. Well, there's going to be at least 10 teams without an auto, probably closer to 15s with all the duplicates. Base auto Riley Quick. This is bad. This is real bad. Doyle refractor. This is like maybe. So far, this is probably maybe like $600-700 a card. Green grass, pitcher Riley Quick. Seth Hernandez refractor, Billy Carlson refractor, Gravich and Lombardi. Come on. There we go. We're going to sweat it. Make you guys wait. Gold Wave Auto. Let's do this. For those of you who think you'll join. Guess the team of the Gold Wave Auto for first dibs in the next break, which might be a 3-case PYP. And it'll be the only first dibs I give. What are there, 18 people? Guess 2 teams if you want. 2 teams. Fuchsia Reptilian, Carson Benj, 162 out of 199. Namala, Lombard, Bazana, Gabe Davis. This is our second gold paper. Second gold paper, so 2 gold paper and a red paper. Couldn't it be chrome? It's first. Pitcher, White Sox, Gabe Davis. There you go, Trent. More Gabe Davis for you. You got the, what was it, True Red Chrome? Awesome hit. Purple auto. It's a first. Outfielder, Matthew Mura. Another hit for St. Louis. Going to Fuzzy. Liam Doyle is still tough. 110, that's it. Was it centered? I mean, PSA 7, but... I know with... I don't know how you guys feel, but with how PSA has been lately and things they're doing, I don't think I'll be doing any cracking and resubbing of, I will be doing no cracking and resubbing of numbered cards. I definitely will not be doing that. All right, a few number cards here. X-Factor Salas, James Ellwanger, 21 out of 125. Aqua Wave. Green Paper, shortstop, Dax Kilby, 32 out of 99. Just my opinion, Grant, but there's no reason you can't crack and sell raw. You could probably throw it right back on eBay and be... But you also run the risk of someone calling you out. Well, I don't know. Well, that's why I was saying I don't know how you guys feel. I mean, they're the ones that grade it, right? Do we know if they have a system or I mean, we know they can easily check if they've graded that card before. That's my issue. Lampkin, Maldonado, Schubart, and Watson. Non-numbered cards, though. They have no way to track that. Witherspoon, Bowman in action. Last pack, then we got the Gold Wave Auto. Can we get... Of course, it's an achromatic. Refractors, Salas, Ianson, Pena, Millar. So we got an achromatic auto and a Gold Wave. The Gold Wave will make or break the break. $48 out of $250. Cam Caminetti for Atlanta. The Achromatic Auto. Cam Caminetti. The Braves. My, oh my. Budman. What's up with their pitching staff? Talk about injuries. What's going on with Atlanta? All right, here we go. If you didn't guess a team, guess a team for the Gold Wave Auto. 2 teams. If you're right, you get first dibs in the next break, which more than likely is a 3-case PYP. You got 10 seconds. Here we go. Gold Wave Auto. Can it make the break? Shortstop, Kason Cunningham. Woo! D-backs. There's a piece of junk on it. Who's got the D-backs? Andrew P. There it goes. Very nice. 11 out of 50. Kason Cunningham. D-backs had a break. That is one of the better names all week and a half, 2 weeks I've pulled of decent color. Centered nicely, too. Looks like a really nice card at the first look. Who's that, Andrew? Is that Andrew P? I think it was Andrew, right? There you go, Andrew. Congrats, man. Nice hit. Anyone guess the D-backs? No one guessed the D-backs. Sick hit. Jumbo is rough. Really rough. I will be done with that. And 2 of our numbered autos were insert autos. That's tough. Not awful. 3. So what? Oh, that's a base. 7. So not awful, but 2 of them were insert autos, so that doesn't help. Here we go. Break recap. No particular order. JoJo, Sky Blue. Kilby, green paper. Gabe Davis, gold paper. Oh, there's another base on. JoJo, insert. Curly out of 100. Malachi out of 125. Slade, gold paper. Another Malachi hit. Gage Wood out of 125. Melendez out of 35. Gurevich out of 75. Final draft, Kason Cunningham. A red paper, Jack Gurevich color match. 1 out of 5. At the end, actually, I'll probably do it right after this break. I'll do the $15 skunkers. 2 $15 skunk break credits. If you didn't see announcements, I changed that today from 225 1 to the hitter to 215 to non-hitters. All right, autos. Quick base. Lodi base. Casal, Owens, Sneed, Carmichael, Fisher, Phillips, Watson, Walton, Zerwa, Schubart, Irish. Colored autos, Neville, Aqualava, Refractor Lampkin, Purple Mura, Green Sailors, Green Insert, Bremner, Caminetti, Hit of the Break, Kason Cunningham, Gold Wave Auto. One of the better low-numbered autos I've pulled all 2 weeks, honestly. Probably a top 10 hit from the last 2 weeks. Potentially. Very nice. All right, that's the break. Everyone, have a good night. I'm going to go right back to sorting after this. I'm actually on to packaging and shipping. So like I said, you'll start seeing tracking coming through. Stuff dropped off tomorrow afternoon and Tuesday as I get through it. Thanks again, everyone. Enjoy your Sunday night. Have an awesome Monday. Andrew, congrats, dude. Have a good week and be on the lookout for a probably 3-case PYP opening sometime at the end of the week. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.